A victim in captive. The State of Vermont Collaborative Cynical Abuse of Law Court of Competent Jurisdiction imposed insanity, silenced cover-up public judicial corruption, conspiracy, racketeering victim in captive at the Forbidden Internment Camp. The very same 117th United States Congress imposed mental health adjudicate reformed. Safer Communities Act enslaved marginalized communities, fundamental constitutional rights usurped, deprived, crime violence infested nurtured rehabilitation program. A billions of dollars U.S. government-funded human commodity. American lives in contract at the hands of RICO, racketeer-influenced corrupt organization. The States of the Union, United States Government Judicial, NGO nonprofit.org, collaborative clandestine regime.
Housing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why we met. Our continued connection has been because at that time I created a case file for you. We've returned to connect numerous times.
Yes.
Sometimes out of that necessity.
Yes. Always was that necessity.
And at this time, I'm helping you to do these economic services calls, and my hope is that we'll be able to get an ID for you and a social security card to start working towards housing.
I am referred. You came into me, Then now this every coordinating housing coordinating, who are you reporting it to?
Either the path grant, I guess, is
path
where
grant under who?
Under the path grant is a federal grant, so it's created by the.
But on that grant,
I think the guy that there's a new Adnan.
But you work for
CHC.
CHC. Okay. Now, you are helping me with the housing, right? Mm-hmm. The coordination at the Days Inn. Mm-hmm. The coordination was kept me in the dark. It was 2 days, and then when I checked in, it was 1 day. Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Yeah.
That's what happened, and after that, for me, there was no hotel in Chittenden County.
Mm-hmm. You called again. It sounds like they said no. There's no hotel. That's Sunday. Yeah. You called 211. Yeah. So there was no hotel the second day, even though they said there would be.
And it gone week by week, many weeks.
And then after that, I think I tried to get in touch with you that Monday. I believe you were in the hospital or something along those lines. I think that Tuesday we connected. We got you. I forget if there was anything.
After a few weeks, we got the next one in coordination. We found Rothland. Yeah. The Quality Inn. Yeah. That one also. The coordination kept me in the darkness. Mm-hmm. The housing coordination, it was for 2 days, and then kept me for a whole week, another extension. Mm-hmm. I check out from there. That also, a ill coordinated knowledge given to me. Check out date is different than they was given to me, right? Same thing happened at Rockland.
Yeah, I can't off the top of my head.
So that's why I was always telling you, to write it down, to coordinate in email. Yeah. Right.
In this case, it was the second. We had an exchange yesterday where I was telling you that. They said it was a week last Thursday. Right. It was this Thursday. It was on my calendar. Mm-hmm. And that's why we planned to connect this morning to do this call.
This at the schedule on, that coordination, I was being sent until May the 6th, right? Mm-hmm. That was the coordination?
This must have been a mistake that you were told that, but we are here right now on the 2nd having coordinated this.
Yes, that's what we did, because it was ill knowledge given to me. It was when last coordination happened. Mm-hmm. It was told me. It was until the 6th.
Yeah, it sounds like that was a mistake.
Same thing.
Yes.
right? It's over and over happening.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very uncertain moment to me, right?
Yeah.
But Dr. Lincoln Heath, Lincoln Heath or Seth?
Heath.
Lincoln Heath, right? And he has. I never went to see him. How, I don't know how.
You've come to Safe Harbor before. I believe you have a medical chart.
No, I have a chart. That doesn't mean.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I gave him. He's my doctor.
Yeah, but
no?
I didn't say he's your doctor.
No, that's what I am saying. I'm not saying you,
yeah.
but you are reporting to him, and he is the part of that team, you know, who is coordinating the housing and my vulnerability.
No.
So
no, I'm sorry.
I
need to get to the next client that I have.
Okay. Who is then? Who is then? Can you give me the information? Why or to whom you report?
It sounds like I need to summarize to you how this.
Who
has access to this information?
Yeah, and who you report?
Okay.
Well, that's all I want to know. Who you report?
Okay.
At the CHC Community Health Center.
Yeah, I report to Leighton Johnson. Is a therapist. That's who I. That's
Lincoln Johnson.
Leighton Johnson.
That's not a doctor.
He's my supervisor.
Okay.
So is that what you're wondering?
Yes.
Leighton.
What is designation?
He's a therapist there who is also my supervisor.
Therapist on what?
Or as he's what do you mean on what?
Therapist. Is he a doctor or he's a therapist of what?
A licensed social worker.
Therapist is a social worker?
He's a licensed therapist, social
therapist
worker.
What? A therapist on what? Can you explain me?
Mental health counselor.
Mental health?
Yeah.
Who sent me there? After all, are you from there too? All right, thank you for that information you gave me. Right?
Victims of forbidden justice. Humble outreach. Open appeal. How did this happen? Horror repression. Social evils. The State of Vermont Government Nonprofit.org. Judicial collaborative deprivation of rights. Bill of Rights, constitutional justice under color of law. Relegated me, my children, family, to a second-class human being. Citizen in terms of the possible protection we can expect from law. Contempt. Deceived disgrace. Silence deposed. Ama. My daughters, Momoni. My family. Innocent immortal soul of kindness like yours.
Free the Slave of Injustice. A Journey to the Constitution. 250 years of constitutional rights, privilege, family, food, health, housing, education, opportunity usurped, generational victims. Racial, cultural, ethnic, religious, sociophobias, discrimination, defamation, deprivation, alteration, harrowed, traumatized, decimated, upbringing, nurtured, enslaved American lives, so-called vulnerable populations, chronic illness, health, education, food, housing, socioeconomic, judicial, poverty imposed, mental health, adjudicate marginalized communities, a billions of dollars, U.S. federal government-funded human commodity in contract at the hand of RICO, racketeer-influenced corrupt organization, the States of the Union, United States corrupt government judicial NGO, nonprofit.org so-called bottomless donation basket holder, collaborative clandestine regime. Victims of the very same ideas, laws, and institutions, which born out of many documented horror experience of the past, demand U.S. Freedom Act 250, reform, end modern-day slavery under color of law. Free the Slave of Injustice. A Journey to the Constitution.